What's up, guys? This is Nightwing2303 from KicksOnCourt.com. Today we have a quick look at the Air Jordan 3 Powder Blue. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so first off, here's just a quick look. I personally love these. Originally I was not a fan of this colorway, not of this shoe, just in general. Like they came out with a couple of pairs that were like all blue during that whole like for the love of the game time frame. I think that was around 2009, 2010, something around there. And with that, they came out with a pair of like Air Jordan 9s, the Air Jordan 2010, or it was 2010 then, not 2009, but the Air Jordan 2010 Outdoor, and Air Jordan 1 Alpha Outdoor, and all that kind of good stuff. And they were all in like this kind of color scheme. And I was not like a huge fan. I went half a size down for anyone asking, just like I normally do, because I feel like their retros just fit super big for some reason. I have no idea why. Yeah, I was not originally a fan, but then ended up finding the For the Love of the Game Air Jordan 1 Alpha Outdoor, which is like an updated Air Jordan 1. New tech, all that kind of good stuff, materials, and the whole shoe, basically like the whole midsole outsole was white. Sorry, the whole midsole outsole was white, and then the whole upper was this kind of color. A little bit lighter than this though. And again, I found them at like Nordstrom Rack or something like that for like 40 bucks, so like I grabbed them just because. Again, I wasn't like a huge fan, but ended up wearing them around, and then I ended up falling in love with the damn things. And ever since then, I just really loved this whole kind of look, this blue upper. Anytime they come out with an all blue shoe like this, I always usually like it. I missed out on the Spizikes that were like that New York Knicks colorway. They had a blue one, and then they had an all orange one, and I really liked those, but I ended up missing out. So when I heard that they were coming out with these, I thought they were dope. I love the whole Pantone series. I know that some people don't like those either, but you know, I don't know why, but I just personally really like them. This is a lot darker shade than like that Pantone stuff. The Pantone stuff is really close to UNC blue, and this is more of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a really dark powder blue, like darker UNC, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I still think it looks really nice. Materials though, this quality right here, like the cut or thickness of the leather is not like anything crazy. So like you can see it's still pretty thin and everything, but just the grain that they use is like really nice. You can see that color change in there. It's a Tubble and Nubuck, and then we have this like synthetic strip here. I thought this might have been like Durabuck or something like that, but after I got them in hand, found out that it's just a synthetic piece. I don't even think it's real Nubuck, but it feels like kind of like Nubuck, I guess. So then you have your typical elephant print there, but it's in blue. And yeah, and we got Nubuck here, and then they changed up the inside liner. It's got like elephant print. It's like a weird satiny kind of feel. I don't know, it feels kind of strange. It feels like some material you'd get over at like Michael's or something if you were like gonna do some arts and crafts or whatever. Really nice quality on that stitch job though. Like that's like perfect stitching. So Nubuck tongue. I really like the way the bottom looks. This like black and UNC just looks sick. Alright guys, so that's just a quick look. I'm not going to do it on feet. If you guys ever want to know what these things look like on feet, you can always just follow me on Instagram. I wear almost every single pair of shoes that I have on a regular basis. I try to rotate, etc., etc. And I'll try to put up a picture up on Instagram and everything. So Instagram, all that kind of stuff, Twitter, everything is in the description box below all the time. If I ever use music, links to anything, all that kind of good stuff in the description box below. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Hopefully if you guys like these, you're able to cop. You can get these over at pretty much every single major Jordan retailer. It's a general release as far as I'm aware. And one of the places that you'll be able to get them is also shoepalace.com. They're recently able to sell their Jordan stuff online on their website. So that's just another website for you to try to get them at, along with the usuals like Finish Line, Foot Locker, Eastbay, etc. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support, and until next time, guys, have a good one.